So this video is about direct proportions. So there are two different ways to figure out the missing value in direct proportions. But before we move on to the question, we should learn what are direct proportions. We have to understand. So let me give you an example. Let's say a laborer works 2 hours, okay, and earn $10. 2 hours, he earned $10. What will happen if you will work 4 hours? So the money he received, the charges, the wages, will increase or decrease? Obviously it will increase, so it will be like $20. So this is why we call it direct proportions. If one quantity increases, the other quantity increases as well. So if this one is increasing, going up from 2 hours to 4 hours, this one is going up from $10 to $20 in the same ratio. That's why these are known as direct proportions. The example of inverse proportions, which is opposite of it, is like if 5 people take 10 days in making a wall, in constructing a wall, 3 people will take how many days in doing the same work? So here the number of people are decreasing, but what will happen with the number of days? Now if less people will work, the days will increase. They will take like 14 days approximately. It's not an exact answer. So here it's opposite. So you decrease one thing and the other thing increases. This is an example of inverse proportion. Inverse proportion. Okay. So let's do some questions of direct proportions now. The cost of an item is directly proportional to the time spent making it. So let's say the cost the C stands for cost. It's directly proportional to the time spent making it, directly proportional to the time. Okay, so the more time, the more cost. Okay, an item is taking 6 hours to make, cost $30. I'll write the same thing here. Cost is directly proportional to time. Okay, so now let's do it. So we are talking about an item. It takes 6 hours and it cost $30. Now they're saying find the cost of an item, another one, that takes 5 hours to make, and we have to figure out how much it cost. This one cost $30. So what we can do is just convert these values into fraction, and they are actually equivalent fractions. So here in this case we can do cross multiplication. So 30 will go with 5, x will go with 6. So this will tell you that 6x is equal to 150. You multiply them, cross multiplication. Now divide both sides by 6. So x is equal to 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 5 is 30. 25. So the other item in which it took 5 hours will cost you $25. You see, the number of hours came down and the prices came down to $25. So this is direct proportion, and this is how we'll figure it out. Another way to do is first we convert this proportional equation into an equation. So it will be something like this. C is equal to KT. K will always be there. K is constant. Now we will give the values. So we know cost is $30 is equal to K times time, and time is 6 hours. So divide both sides by 6 so we can find out K, the constant. So the K is 30 divided by 6 is 5. The constant is 5. Now we will use this equation in all the situations in the question. Now they are saying C is KT again. They're saying figure out the cost of a product which took 5 hours. So time is 5, K is 5 already, and we have to figure out C. So 5 times 5 is $25. This is how we'll figure it out. I hope this is of help to you. Share and subscribe to support, and have a nice day.